you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
12 seconds remaining, Jackson. Time it
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Hello and welcome to Seneca High School, where today the Shawnee Renegades will be taking on the Seneca Golden Eagles in what is sure to be an exciting girls varsity basketball matchup. As you can see, we're down here in the court and things are starting to heat up. Scott, what can we expect from today's game?
Well, Scott, I look for a real good game. Both of these teams up and down seasons. Seneca opens with a win, struggled ever since. Shawnee up and down. For each of these teams, Scott, I think this is like a playoff game, and I look for great action here tonight on LDTV.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a good one, so stick around.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Thank you and welcome back to Seneca High School. I'm Scott Mitchell, joined by Scott Glosner and Madison Miller. We're getting underway here. It's now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report. AXA Equitable will provide millions of Americans with life insurance and annuities and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. Give them a call at 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Madison Miller with the report.
Thanks, guys. I spoke to Shawnee's head coach, Chrissy McGovern. She said that this season her girls are working on adjusting to playing in the Olympic American Conference. She also said lots of girls on our team stepped up this year to play at varsity level. I also spoke to Seneca's assistant coach, Joanne Metzger. She said that the girls are very determined to make this game count today, and they've been practicing so hard. That's all for now, guys. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Madison. We'll be back right after this.
Be viewed on the LDTV YouTube page. Viewers can find a large variety of video content, including current and previous seasons of series such as We Teach and Where Are They Now, as well as LDTV's game show, Picture This. The page also features highlights from past and present LDTV awards, showcasing student video productions from around the district. You can also catch Lenape District varsity sports action with the latest LDTV sports broadcasts. Check out all the best shows, sports, and educational videos on LDTV's YouTube page at youtube.com/Lenape District TV.
Welcome back to Seneca High School. We're just about to get underway here for the Shawnee Renegades taking on the Seneca Golden Eagles. Well, now it's time for the AXA Equitable Keys to the Game. AXA Equitable, providing millions of customers with life insurance and annuities and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. Give them a call at 732-452-7275. Our first key today is going to be for Shawnee, and they need to execute on offensive sets.
When they get set up in the offensive zone, when they're unable to run with the ball, and they've got to, set up their plays offensively, it's got to be good, sound passing, good, sound shot selection.
Next up is going to be for Seneca. They need to try to limit senior Sierra Sanson.
Yes, that's going to be a tall order. I don't know if you can, you're certainly not going to shut her down, but if you can limit how many points she gets, it's going to keep a better shot to be successful here this evening.
And finally today, both teams are going to need strong rebounding in today's matchup.
Yeah, it's one of the keys that Coach McGovern said her team had not done well this year. And for the Golden Eagles, I think that it's one of their strengths. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out for both squads.
Well, we are underway now, just getting into the first quarter. We still have a score of 0-0. Seneca's working their way around the arc.
Number 30, Vicky Crooker with the ball. She's only a freshman. So a lot of years left.
Vicarelli's right on her. Crooker will put it over to Brotman. Brotman's going to pass it again. It's going to go back to Crooker.
Shawnee in a man-to-man defense here to start the ball game. And
there it is, stores it, and that'll go just over the head of the Golden Eagle player, and that'll be Shawnee's ball.
Too high of a pass for Hannah Cheney to pull down and the turnover, first real turnover of the game we've had here.
Sanson's going to inbound it to Flamini. Flamini's going to give it over to Florio.
He'll be one of those opportunities, Scott, for the set plays that we talked about in the keys to the game, how Shawnee works from the set offense here.
Flamini's going to give it in front. It's up, and that's 3 for Hine. Megan Hine, sophomore, putting down the first points of this game, a three-pointer for Shawnee. Some nice passing by Seneca. And there's a layup for Seneca. Seneca's answering right away. It's number 25, Hannah Cheney. Flamini gives it to Florio. Florio back to Flamini. Flamini across to Sanson.
It's a nice offensive set there by the Golden Eagles that time, and they got the ball down low to Hannah Cheney, and she was able to convert after a miss.
There's Flamini for 3, and that'll bounce out, and that one will be out of bounds, and that'll be heading the other way.
Long-range three-pointer there for Gia.
Yeah, that's been Shawnee, their basketball program, both boys and girls, recently have been focused on the three-pointer. There's a lot of really good shooters coming out of Shawnee High School. Sit outside. There's the shot.
Leah Broadman just hit the back of the iron. Good offensive rebound.
Broadman passing it in. There's another shot, and that's going to be Cheney again. Putting 2 in. That'll give the Seneca Golden Eagles a 1-point lead in the game. Flamini making her way across half court now with the ball. Flamini's going to put it over to Florio. Florio back to Flamini. Flamini working again to Florio. Florio's going to put it up top to Vicarelli. Vicarelli back to Florio. Florio working into Sanson. Sanson back to her. There's Vicarelli for 3. Just off. It's going to be rebounded though. Nice job by Gia Flamini getting the rebound and the and one.
Personal foul is going to be on Hannah Cheney. It's her first personal, team's first personal. Looks like Joria Cooper checking in now for the Golden Eagles, number 14. Leah Broadman gets a break. Flamini going to go to the line to shoot 1 to try to complete the three-point play.
That one will just bounce out.
Didn't get a favorable bounce there, did she?
No, she did not. Here's Crooker working with it now for Seneca. Crooker's going to hand that back.
Cooper.
It's going to come back to Crooker. Nice play by Shawnee. Vicarelli now making her way across half point. She's going to pass it off to Flamini. Flamini will go back to Vicarelli.
Oh, nice kick out.
Yeah. Nice playmaking. There's another nice pass. There's Florio. Florio tried to put it up, so not the right angle. There's Crooker.
Aaron
She'll look it up
Williams.
to Williams. Williams will put it back. Just out of control. Seneca. Nice hustle by Sanson. And that's going to be Shawnee's ball.
Looked like Seneca offensive player took their eyes off the ball a little bit there, looking to see what the next pass was going to be before they actually received the first pass. So.
Vicarelli inbounded to Flamini. Flamini will go to Florio. Florio across to Sanson. Across to Flamini. Flamini's going to put it back to Florio for the 3. And that one will just miss.
Nice rebound again by Flamini.
It's the second nice rebound we've seen by Flamini
couple
today.
of offensive rebounds and putbacks for GM Flamini the last 2 times down the court for the Renegades.
Yeah, that's one of the keys to the game today, Scott. Is going to be strong rebounding for both teams. Shawnee's doing a nice job early in this one. Here comes Flamini. She's going to put it out to Vicarelli. Vicarelli for the shot. That will just miss. Aaron Florio will get the rebound and put it back. And there's 2 for Aaron Florio.
Looks like a Golden Eagle timeout, a full 1-minute timeout here, as Shawnee now has taken the 9-4 lead, scored the last 6, and all of offensive rebounds.
6-0 run for Shawnee right now.
Yeah, they missed 3 shots and got 3 offensive rebounds and putbacks, and so the strong rebounding early here and halfway through the first quarter has gone Shawnee's way.
Shawnee's doing a very nice job passing the ball, too. They're doing a lot of kickbacks that were out to the outside and finding the open player.
Trying to draw the defense over and, kick it out. And then we look into the Shawnee huddle. Coach McGovern leading the way there, instructing girls. And then we look into the Seneca huddle and see Coach Creel talking to her ladies. We got it.
Well, let's take a look at the LDTV Sports replay. Here we have the last bucket scorer. And
that came off a miss and an offensive rebound and then a putback by
Aaron Florio.
Yep.
Good play there by Florio.
So 9-4 Renegades. Not quite 5 minutes, about a little over 4.5 minutes into the first quarter. And now we'll see how the Golden Eagles respond out of this timeout, Scott. It'll be interesting to see if they take a little better care of the ball. The last 2 trips down court, they've turned it over.
Yeah, you just got to keep, it's early enough in the game now. Golden Eagles just got to keep on top and try to get some points here before this half is over, before this quarter's over. There's Crooker. She'll work it around.
Great defense, nice trap along the sideline here. And another turnover.
There's Florio making her way up the court. She'll put it down the corner to Hine. Hine will go to Vicarelli inside. It's going to come back to Hine. Hine for 3. And there's another 3-pointer for Megan Hine. That's going to put Shawnee up 12-4.
Great pass inside and kick back outside. That's good inside-outside basketball right there.
There's a nice turnover. Steal. It's a good steal by Aaron Florio. Florio's going to put it down to Sanson. Sanson's going to go. And that one will just miss. She'll get her own rebound. And she'll put it up for the and one.
That was beautiful.
Wow, what a play by Sanson.
It's like Hannah Cheney checking back in for Kelsey Carter, who came in after the timeout. And now Sanson's got a shot to add to the Renegade lead, which has quickly gotten to double digits.
There's Sanson. She'll hit it. That'll make it 15-4. With 2.5 minutes left to go in this first quarter.
Golden Eagles at one point.
There's another good steal by Aaron Florio. Sanson's going to drive the hoop again. That one will go, but Gia Flamini will get the rebound and try to put it up. Good defense by Seneca.
Shawnee currently in the midst of a 12-0 run, Scott.
Yeah, Seneca really needs to start getting some baskets here, or at least start putting some shots up. There really hasn't been much offense by the Golden Eagles so far.
Aaron Williams going to call for a travel there. So that's about their last 5 possessions that they've turned it over.
Here comes Gia Flamini. She's going to cross half court with the ball, put it over to Aaron Florio. Florio will go back to Flamini. Back to Florio, down to Hine. We'll try to put it in the middle to Sanson. And that one will go out of bounds.
Nice defense by the Golden Eagles down low to knock that ball away.
Yeah, it's a good job breaking up that pass. Now Vicarelli will put it back in for the Renegades. She'll go up top to Flamini. There's Hine. Hine will go back to Flamini. Flamini will put it up, and she'll knock it down for 3. There's another 3-pointer for the Renegades. That'll make this 18-4.
7 points already for Gia Flamini.
Yeah, Shawnee, though, there's a lot of players in Shawnee getting involved. And there's a nice shot.
Leah Brotman with a 3-pointer for the Golden Eagles.
Golden Eagles answering right away.
Ends the streak.
Flamini will go right back in, though. And that one will be rebounded and caught by the Golden Eagles. There's Williams carrying the ball across center court now. She'll put it across to Crooker. Crooker.
Pass deflected away.
Yeah, it looks like she was trying to get it to Brotman, but it's going to be deflected away by Shawnee, and Seneca will now put the ball back in play. That was a pass looking for Crooker. Wasn't able to connect there. Vicarelli will put this one back in for the Renegades. It's going to go to Flamini. Or, no, I'm sorry, that's Flamini. Flamini will put it over to Florio. Florio is going to drive it, go kick it back to Flamini. Over to Vicarelli. It'll go back to Florio up top. Back to Vicarelli. Shawnee's really doing a nice job.
Yeah, they're very patient on this offensive set here.
They're waiting to take the right shot. They're not going to try to throw one up. There's Flamini pulling up, and that one will go just off. Megan Hine will catch the rebound, try to put it back in.
And fouled.
So she's now going to take a foul shot.
Foul's on Leah Brotman. That's her third team foul. Heine goes to the line to shoot a pair. She's made both 3-pointers for her baskets, but misses the first free throw. And misses the second. 15 seconds now to go in the quarter. Golden Eagles more than likely to hold for 1 here, I would think. Double team on Kelsey
back to Williams
Carter.
in front. Williams tried to put it up. That's going to be put out of bounds by the Golden Eagles. Renegades will take over. 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. There goes the shot. Vicarelli's going to put it up, and that'll be just off of the. Wasn't able to put it in there.
Had a good look with only 4.9.
Nice play by the Renegades, letting the ball roll so the clock wouldn't stop till they had it down their end. And
thought you might see a little closer defense there to prevent that from happening. I mean, they got the ball across half court and didn't use any time, but ultimately the Golden Eagles did play some tough defense at the other end. They were off to a good start. They were ahead 4-3, and then Shawnee went on a 15-0 run. Some Seneca turnovers. They didn't take care of the ball well enough, and some real good Shawnee offensive sets and shooting.
Yeah, Seneca's still in this game. They just got to really step up this second quarter. You don't want to go into halftime down double digits. You want to get it closer. I mean, it's 7-18 right now, and both teams have been playing pretty well so far.
And there you see our end of the first quarter score. Shawnee 18, Seneca 7. So the Golden Eagles have to come out here in the second quarter, put up a couple defensive stops, make a couple of baskets, maybe get a 3-pointer themselves. And if they can cut that down to a 5 or 6 point lead at halftime, they're right back in this contest.
Yeah, absolutely.
What they can't have happen is let Shawnee get out even further. So that's certainly imperative that the Golden Eagles step up the defense and start making some better plays on offense in terms of lack of turning the ball over. So.
Yeah, I mean, but for Shawnee, I think they just got to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing a really nice job of taking not just any shot. They're taking the right shot. They're being very patient with the ball, and they're moving it very well, too.
There you see Seneca head coach Lauren Creel, her 3rd season here at Seneca. One of the things they have to, they've worked on all year is meshing together because they have no starters returning from last year's lineup. So it's been a not only learning process for these younger players, but not only learning the system, but learning to play with each other, having not played a lot together last year. So, second quarter underway. Seneca has possession, and here's Scott Minshaw.
There's Williams. Williams will put it in. They'll come back out. There's Rankle.
So we got a Shawnee foul, their first one on the floor. Looks like it's going to be on Sierra Sanson. First personal, first team foul.
So nice play. Oh, there's a beautiful play by Gia Flamini. And Flamini will have the beautiful steal there and walk it down and put in the layup for 2 points.
Flamini now with 11 in the game.
Some nice passing by the Golden Eagles. That's Williams. She'll put it down into the corner. There's the shot. And that'll go out, and that'll be Shawnee's ball. Sarah Sanson's going to put this one back in for the Renegades. She'll go over to Flamini. Flamini will put it across to Vicarelli. Vicarelli will go down to Florio.
Looks like Kiara Hartman has checked in for Shawnee here to start quarter number 2. See number 3 out there for the first time.
Oh, there's a
and she almost made a nice steal.
Yeah, nice play by here there.
Vicky Crooker checking back in. Gonna give Erin Williams a break. So you've got Crooker and Brotman, Rankle, Carter, and Cheney out there for the Golden Eagles.
Crooker's going to carry it in. She's looking for Brotman there. She'll complete the pass. That's going to be taken over by Shawnee. Flamini now crossing half court. She's looking for Sanson, and she's going to put it up. And that one will just miss, but Sanson will take control of it. It'll come out to Vicarelli. Vicarelli will go back to Sanson. Sanson for 3. And that one will go off and bounce back. Seneca will take over. Rankle will put it to Crooker. Crooker will put it back up top. There was the shot from Brotman, almost went in. Now Vicarelli will take it back in. She's going to go towards the hoop. A little bit too much on the layup there. It'll be brought back out to Flamini. Flamini's going to put it across to Hine. It'll come back to Flamini up top and across to Erin Florio. Florio's going to put it right across to Vicarelli, and it'll come back to Sanson, who steps outside of the arc. Come over to Flamini, who has the look. And that one will miss and be taken over by the Golden
Good rebound
Eagles.
by Kelsey Carter, number 31. Had good position, went up and got the ball and brought it down. Nice job.
Out to Carter. Carter will put it across. Wow, nice play there by Rankle to keep that one in. Now Crooker's controlling it. Oh, wow, what a steal by Sanson. Odd man rush for the Renegades, and that one will go just under.
And she'll draw the foul, though.
Good play there by the Renegades here. Sanson taking control of that ball and putting it down the other way for the Renegades. And that's going to be a timeout, Golden Eagles.
30-second timeout. Yeah, Sierra Sanson, nice drive to the basket. Didn't get the ball to go, for the layup, but drew the foul.
So she'll shoot for it.
And that's good. Sometimes you'll get the layup to go in. You won't get the foul. Sometimes you'll get a three-point opportunity if it goes, at the end one opportunity. And this time she draws the foul. So Christy McGovern, 6th season as the head coach. Very successful first 5 years, 111 wins and just 45 defeats. Tough season this year at 8-10. They just got missed out of the playoffs. They were one of the last 3 teams, and PowerPoint-wise, they were all about the same. And the team with the best record, another team, and I don't know who it was 500, and the Renegades were just below 500. So for the first time in probably many years, the Renegade girls will not be in the postseason. And that's why I said in the opening, this is like their playoff game. You know, it's a sister school. It's right down the road, literally, what, 3-4 miles, maybe 5 miles between schools.
Yeah.
Of course, I teach at Seneca. Scott, a student at Shawnee, so Sierra Sanson makes the first free throw. Now the second to follow.
Kiki Kelleher now is checked in for the Renegades.
As is Julia Cooper for the Golden Eagles.
Sanson
adds it
makes
there.
both of them. Going to get 22-7. There's going to be past to Rankle. Rankle's going to try to go in. She'll just miss the layup. She puts it up
Nice block
again.
by
Another
Hartman.
good block. Hartman will put it out to
Shawnee has numbers.
Sanson. Sanson's going to drive the hoop and try to put it in.
What
Wow, what a play by
touch.
Sanson.
That's great touch.
Wow. Little Euro step at the end. Trucker will put it across. It'll come back to her. She's going to go for the front. That's going to be taken over by Vicarelli. Vicarelli will put it up to Sanson. Will do a
great
spin move.
spin
Wow,
move and a
what
little English
move
on
there.
that ball. Wow. That's good playing
all
right
you can
there,
say is
man.
wow after that. That was a really
good
nice
playing.
move by Sierra Sanson.
Shawnee's extended the lead now to 19 as they've gone an 8-0 run here to start quarter number 2.
Shawnee playing some really good defense on the Golden Eagles. And there's Vicarelli will take over. And that's going to be Golden Eagles ball.
Leah Brotman checks back in, and so does Megan Hine.
This is going up top to Brotman. Brotman will put it over. It'll come back to Rankle up front. Rankle's going to shoot for 2, and that one will miss.
Jump ball, possession arrow for Shawnee.
Yeah, Shawnee will take over. Vicarelli will put it to Flamini. Flamini's going to carry it across half court. Flamini puts it over. Going back to Hine. Now to Hartman. Hartman will shoot, and she'll drain it. That's going to be 2 points for Hartman. Good passing by Seneca. There's Rankle for 2. That one will go off.
Good team defense, good team rebound there. Foul probably over the back, it looked like. Gonna call it on Rankle, her first personal, but the 5th team foul on Seneca. So they're 2 away from putting the Renegades into the bonus here in the first half. Of course, if you get to 7, then it's a 1-and-1, and then of course 10, it's 2 shots. So.
There's
Open
Hine
look.
for the 3. That one will be just short. Some nice defense by Vicarelli.
Jump ball, possession arrow should be to Seneca this time.
That was almost a fast break there.
I was gonna say it was almost another turnover. Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah. Well, if she had gotten that ball, Vicarelli was already breaking, so would have been a wide open layup. There's Seneca for 3.
Oh,
That one will just miss.
Julia Cooper just misses.
There's
Shawnee
Sanson.
quickly down
Sanson,
court.
nice pass to Vicarelli. Vicarelli won't be able to convert on the layover. It'll be kicked back right out to Sanson. Sanson making her way towards the hoop. What a pass by Sanson to Hartman for 3. It'll be taken over by Kelleher. Kelleher will put it out to Hine. Hine over to Hartman, who'll shoot again. And another good rebound by Kelleher.
Their 4th offensive try this time, and now we're going to get a foul. Great offensive rebounding there by Shawnee.
Shawnee's just taking possession of every single ball.
Foul's going to be on Rankel, her second. That's the 6th team foul. And it looks like Kiara Hartman is going to go to the line to shoot a pair.
There's Hartman. She'll make the first one.
It's like Erin Florio coming back in, going to replace the shooter. It's like Hannah Cheney step back in for Seneca. So if she makes it, they'll make the substitution. She does make it. And there's the substitution.
Hartman will make both of them. And Florio's checking back in the game. There's Crooker. Crooker's going to put it out. Looking back for Crooker, it's going to be
numbers for the Renegades.
Florio. Oh, Florio trying to get fancy there.
And a foul on
Just missed that
Shawnee.
one.
Looks like Megan Hine. Her first personal, second team foul. Minute 35 remaining in the first half. Golden Eagles yet to put a point up on the board in the second quarter, Scott.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Shawnee's just been absolutely dominating so far. And just some miscommunication, it looks like, there for the Golden Eagles. And Shawnee will take back over.
Gia Flamini checks in. Gives the break to
I believe that's Kelleher. She gave a break
number
to.
12.
And Hine will put it out to Flamini. Flamini's going to put it back down in the corner. Hine, she's going to go to Vicarelli. Vicarelli back to Hine. Hine's going to put it in front to Sanson. Sanson's going to take the shot. And that one will just bounce off.
Nice, another
Wow,
offensive
what a
rebound
good
for the
shot.
Renegades.
What a good job by Sanson there. That was a really nice keep-in by Sanson, and another great pass.
Another 30-second timeout for Seneca.
Scott, go ahead and remind me how many timeouts each team gets per half.
I do believe in the game they get 5, if I recall correctly.
So, unlike football, it doesn't reset at halftime.
Does not reset at halftime. They get, I believe, 3 30-second timeouts and 2 full timeouts.
Let's take a look at the LDTV replay.
This is the great move. Look at this. The breakaway and the finish.
Yeah, that was after Gia Flamini had a very nice steal at down in the Renegades' end and carried it all the way down and finished with the layup. Yeah, I'd like to see that one by Sierra Sanson again, the spin.
That was quite a move, offensive move. And that's why, one of the keys to the game was to try and limit Sierra Sanson. Well, she's got 11 in the first half. She is the leading scorer, not unexpectedly, I would say, for Shawnee. She's got 4 field goals and 3 for 3 from the free throw line, as we're now under a minute to go in the first half of tonight's game.
There's the look in front. Good passing by Seneca. That one will just not fall. It's going to be picked up by Florio. Florio's going to make her way back down. Looking back, she's going to give it to Flamini. Flamini will give it across to Vicarelli. Vicarelli's going to shoot. And that one will just not go in. There's Crooker. Crooker will put it back. It'll come back to her. There's Crooker for 3. A little bit too much on it. Sanson now making her way up. She's got 10 seconds.
Yes, I see if Shawnee holds up for 1 here. Now they're down to just 3 seconds.
There's Hine. And Hine will put it a little bit short. That'll end the first half. 7-32. The Renegades held the Golden Eagles scoreless in the second quarter.
Yeah, 14-0 run there for the second quarter by Shawnee has put the Seneca in a very, very deep hole here at halftime, trailing the Renegades 32-7. Got to come out in the second half and really try to limit.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make
you,
some adjustments during the second half. And
you've put yourself in a tremendous hole. But halftime score: the Shawnee Renegades 32, the Seneca Golden Eagles 7. We'll be back after these messages for our second half of tonight's game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK-MENU or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Shawnee High School, where in the first half of this game, we've seen the Renegades dominating the Golden Eagles, holding a commanding score of 32-7. I'm Scott Mitchell, joined by Scott Glosner and Madison Miller.
Well, Seneca's got to make something happen here in the quarter number 3, Scott. They've got to play better defense, and they certainly have to take better care of the ball on offense. So, third quarter underway. Scott Minshaw with your play-by-play.
And Florio will give it over to Flamini. Flamini will go back up to Vicarelli for the 3, and that one will go just off of the rim, but it'll be picked up by Florio. Florio back to Flamini. Flamini over to Florio. Flamini looking to see if she has a shot. She doesn't. She'll put it across to Hine. Hine's got the look for the 3, and that one will just miss and be picked up by Seneca.
Nice defensive rebound by number 25, Hannah Cheney there. That's the boxing out that you need to have if you're going to not give up second and third offensive opportunities.
Yeah, it's definitely been one of the weaker points for Seneca. There's a nice pass.
Pick and roll.
Oh, that one will just go out.
Real nice execution of the pick and roll there, and Hannah Cheney
Seneca
just
can't catch a break today. That one into the rim and bounced back out. I mean, Seneca really cannot catch a break tonight. That was a beautiful play, though. Now it'll be picked up by Hine. Hine will put it up to Florio.
One-on-one
Florio's
with
got speed. She's going to go up for the roll, and that one will be in. Wow, what a play by Florio. Florio with the nice shot there. Now add 2 more points to Shawnee, making it 34-7. There's 2 for Seneca. The first points for Seneca since the first quarter today. I believe that was number 25, Hannah Cheney.
It was.
Is she the only one to score for Seneca tonight?
No, 1 3-pointer for Leah Broadman, but Hannah
Vicarelli
Cheney
for
has
3. Vicarelli will knock it down for 3.
her first points of the night.
Make this 37-9. Back to Crooker. Crooker's going to put that back to Williams. Williams will put it over. She'll go to Rankle. And that'll be put up. There's Hannah Cheney again for 2. Gonna make this 11-37.
Good use of the left hand by Hannah Cheney there.
Yeah. So back out to Flamini. It's gonna come all the way across to Vicarelli. Vicarelli had the shot.
She thought about it.
Yeah. Pulled up there for a minute.
A nice
down
give
Vicarelli.
and go.
And Vicarelli
Nice.
will put in the layup for 2.
So after not scoring in
Yeah.
the first half, Vicarelli comes
Yeah.
out with 5 points quickly in the second half.
Smart decision by Vicarelli. I mean, you don't need that 3-pointer. Wait for it and get the safer layup. There's Rankle. Rankle's trying to
Kickball.
pass it in. That's going to be Golden Eagles ball under the rim.
It's like Hannah Cheney will inbound.
That's going to be put up to Broadman. Broadman will give it right over to Williams. Williams will go over to Crooker. Crooker's going to look for Broadman again. Broadman's going to go for Rankle. That'll be lost by Rankle and be picked up by Sanson. Shawnee's now moving up the court with speed. There's Sanson. Nice pass to Vicarelli. Vicarelli will spin around, and oh, that one will just bounce out. It's going to be brought back across to Branson. Be to Crooker. Crooker was looking for Williams. It'll be intercepted by Florio. Florio's going to the net. She'll put it over to Hine. Hine for a shot. That'll be out. Wow, what a keep by Flamini. Vicarelli wasn't able to get both feet in there.
When Vicarelli hit, but she saved it nicely to Vicarelli, but her 1 foot was over the end line. So
Yeah.
as soon as she touches it, that goes over back over to Seneca. And they've just turned it over underneath their own basket. So I don't think Vicky Crooker knew the pass was coming, and it kind of went right over her head. You talked earlier about maybe a miscommunication. That was pretty apparent there.
Yeah, it's been not the first miscommunication for Seneca tonight. That'll be Hine. We'll put it out to Flamini. Flamini will put it back. Flamini will put it over to Vicarelli. Vicarelli will shoot for 3, and that'll go off the rim. It'll be caught by Vicarelli. Vicarelli will put it back up. To the net is
great
Sanson,
drive.
and Sanson finishing, making this 41-11 with just over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. That'll be a substitution. It's going to be number 15.
Emily Stahl.
Emily Stahl is going to be replacing Emily. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's going to be replacing Jess Rankle.
And another free throw for Sarah Sanson. She's 4 for 4 from the line. Now with 14 points in tonight's game, leading scorer for both teams. Not surprisingly, I might add. Some changes looking like coming in for Shawnee now as this has been extended to a 29-point lead here. I'm sorry, 31-point lead. Math, never my best subject, Scott Minshaw.
That's why you're a history teacher.
Aaron Williams for 3. Can't get it to go, but there's a nice offensive rebound and put back by Hannah Cheney, who now has 10 for the Golden Eagles.
Flamini over to Vicarelli. Vicarelli will put it back towards the center.
Oh, nice move by Sanson. Draws the foul. Won't get the basket to go, but drew the foul. Real nice move there with a little head fake and then went to the right.
Sanson, you can just see how confident she is when she plays. She's very talented, and you can tell by her style of play. Here's Sanson. She's perfect from the line so far. Be 5 for 5.
Looks like Kiara Hartman, Olivia Pagluso, and Kiki Kelleher all checking in for Shawnee, giving the starters a break.
Sanson looking to remain perfect from the free throw line tonight. And she'll be 6 for 6 so far. She's going to extend this lead to 44-13. Golden Eagles staying on top of it. And that's pass is going to be intercepted by Hartman. Here comes Sanson. Sanson will put it over. We'll go back down to the quarter to Vicarelli. Vicarelli will put it up, and it'll go back to Vicarelli. Vicarelli for 3, and that one will bounce off the rim.
Ball eventually ends up in the hands
Oh, there's a
of
nice
Shawnee.
play by Crooker, but Pagliuso will do a nice job.
Nice
getting back
hustle
on
there
top of
by
it.
Olivia Pagliuso to get the ball back for Shawnee.
There's Pagliuso for 3, and that one will go off the rim.
Battle on the boards
Yeah.
there. Emily Stahl eventually comes up with the loose ball.
Good job by Stahl getting on top of that one and make sure the Golden Eagles get control. Here comes Williams. Williams with a nice spinning pass. It's nice, right back to Williams. She isn't able to finish on the layup. There's Sanson.
Good
Sanson
hustle
will
back
put it
on-
back.
Good
to her.
hustle back up. That's a
Pagliuso's
timeout
gonna.
blue.
Pagliuso almost had it there.
Looks like we've got Ava Rieger was getting ready to check in, so I'm sure coming out of this timeout taken by Coach McGovern.
Yeah, you can see the Golden Eagles. Well, now it's time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report. AXA Equitable, providing millions of customers with life insurance and annuities and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. Give them a call at 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Madison Miller with the report.
We'll get to that report in just a minute. Have a little technical glitch there. So we're back to the game, and we'll get back to Maddie's report in just a moment. So Shawnee inbounds after the timeout. Ava Rieger did check into the game, and we've got a travel against the Renegades, Sienna Vicarelli.
Golden Eagles now Crooker taking across half court.
Under 2 minutes now to go in quarter number 3.
Renegades still commanding this game.
Trying to go inside for Kelsey Carter. That pass is deflected and ends up in the hands of number 4, Olivia Pagliuso.
Pagliuso over to Hartman. Back to Pagliuso for 3.
Good
Ball's gonna go off the
hustle.
rim. Good hustle by Pagliuso to get back on top of it.
And
She
then,
was trying
then
to
the
give
Renegades
it over
turn
to
it
Keller.
over.
Yeah. Nice defensive play by Seneca.
So it'll be Seneca ball as we move under a minute and a half now in quarter number 3.
Seneca making their way around the arc now. It's going to be Emily Stahl. Stahl's going to put it over to Crooker. Crooker. She's going to look across.
And looks like Coach Creel has called timeout. Full timeout here.
Yeah, full minute timeout. Well, now it's time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report. AXA Equitable, providing millions of customers with life insurance and annuities and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. Give them a call at 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Madison Miller with the report.
How many she got left? Timeouts. One full.
I spoke too. Chrissy McGovern, during the time her girls had a 25-point lead, but she says she still wants to keep them moving the ball around and scoring. I also spoke to Seneca's head coach, Lauren Carril. She says that her girls need to improve on boxing out and making their shots. That's all. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Madison.
And just as Madison finishes telling us what Coach Creel said to her, we look into the huddle of the Golden Eagles under the direction of Coach Creel. See the 2 young ladies standing. They're her assistant coaches, Danielle Hubbs and Joanna Metzger, who both played here at Seneca. Ms. Hubbs now a teacher over at Lenape in the biology department, and Ms. Metzger teaching here at Seneca. She was part of that Seneca team that won a sectional title.
Very impressive.
So the timeout's over. We're back in play.
All right,
Minute
there you
6 to go in the quarter.
There's Emily Stahl going in for 1. Wow, what
Nice
a play by
left-handed
Stahl.
move by Emily Stahl.
Wow, what a hook shot by Stahl there. Maybe giving the Golden Eagles some life here. The quarter and a minute to go. There's Hartman up top. Hartman will give it to Pagliuso. Pagliuso will work it back. There's Kelleher. She tried
Nice
to work it in.
defense.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice steal by Seneca.
It's
Seneca
Aaron
now making their way.
Williams.
There's Williams,
And it's going
that'll
to be a foul on the floor. Looks like they're going to get maybe Kelleher. Yep. First personal foul, first team foul on
There's the shot for 3. That one will go off the rim, and it'll be picked up by Vicarelli. Here comes Shawnee making their way down now with some speed. That's going to go across to Hartman. Hartman will put it back up to Flamini. Flamini back to Hartman. Hartman across to Kelleher. Kelleher looking across to Vicarelli. She's going to work it in, and that's going to be a great defensive play by Seneca.
They're going to get a foul on
pick up
Joria
the foul.
Cooper, I mean. That'll be 2 shots for Ava Rieger.
Goes Rieger for 1. And that one will just miss.
Hannah Cheney checks back in, gives Emily Stahl a break.
Goes Ava Rieger for a second shot. Looking to extend the lead to 30 points here.
Misses a pair.
Carter looking for it. She's going to try to shoot, and that'll end the quarter. Kelsey Carter trying to sneak in a shot there on the Renegades as we enter the final 8 minutes of play here. Renegades again still dominating, holding the Golden Eagles to just 8 points since the first quarter. You can see 44-15.
1 quarter of basketball left, and now your goal, you know, obviously, let's be real here, 29 points, you probably aren't going to get that back. We'll get to this in a minute. LDTV Sports Replay coming up.
We got Emily Stahl.
Nice drive and a nice left-handed hook shot there. That's a POTG candidate there, I think.
Yeah.
Play of the game candidate there.
Yeah, that one where I don't know. I still think the Sanson spin move was a very impressive play.
Agreed. But what I was saying was, you know, you're probably, the odds of getting 29 points back in a quarter is, you know, minuscule. Oh, we're already going to do our play of the game. So.
All right, well, it's now time for the Reconstructed Orthopedics play of the game. I'm sorry, and it's now time to take a look at the Allstate Good Hands play of the game. Sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC. Give him a call at 609-654-1426 or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands.
That's the play that both Scott and I talked about, the great little spin move there by Sierra Sanson as your defender was right there and used the pivot foot nicely, didn't walk or anything like that. And here's another look at it. Turns around Jess Rankel and goes to the best. And also a little bit of English to spin the ball in. So all in all, certainly a deserved play of the game by number 13, Sierra Sanson. Your goal here for your Seneca is try to win a quarter.
Yeah,
you're not going to get 29 back.
You're at your home.
And, if you could put up, a dozen or 14 points here in a quarter and actually win the quarter.
There's for 3,
and
that one will drain it. There's going to be number 14.
Georgia
Cooper starting the 4th quarter off good for the for the Golden Eagles. Pagliuso is going to step outside of the arc. Thought maybe she was going to take a shot there, but she'll just pass it around. Finds way over to Hartman. Hartman back to Pagliuso. Pagliuso is going to drive the net now, and she'll put it across to. Going to come back to Pagliuso.
Now,
Pagliuso to Hartman.
Coach McGovern mostly seconds, a couple of seconds, backups in now. So it's interesting to see. I think she wants to see how this, second team, if you will, is going to run the offense from the set positions. The foul's going to be on number 4, Erin Williams. It's her second personal. And I guess they're not going to call that a shooting foul because they're not shooting. So it must have been on the floor. Vicky Crooker back in and Emily Stahl back in.
Down to Vicarelli for 3, and that one will go off the rim.
Good hustle by Hine, and there's Ava Rieger wide open
Ava
underneath
Rieger
the basket.
2.
First points of the game for Ava Rieger. She had missed a pair of free throws earlier this half.
Yeah.
But now has her
Makes
name
up
in the
for it there.
score lines, in the box scores. Good pick by Hannah Cheney with a nice pick and roll.
There's a shot.
Just a little strong, and I think they're going to get her for
And Rieger gets
over the back foul.
Rieger getting right back up.
Foul is on Hannah Cheney. Be her 3rd personal. It's the 5th team foul this half on Seneca.
Big cross to Pagliuso. Pagliuso's
Oh,
going to put it
nice.
up to Hartman.
I thought that was going to go out of
catch
bounds.
by Hartman.
Pagliuso, nice head
Pagliuso
fake.
running in. Trying to put it in there.
Another
Just
nice,
wasn't able to finish.
another nice defensive rebound there by Hannah Cheney.
It's going to be to Crooker. Crooker. Nice defense by Vicarelli. Crooker will put it down into the corner to
That's
and
Stahl.
it's going to be Stahl again with another great shot.
4 points now for Emily
Yeah.
Stahl here in this half. She didn't score in the first half. And a turnover by the Renegades.
Yeah. Seneca's getting some life into them in this 4th quarter.
Great defense
Oh, wow,
by
what a pass
Pagliuso.
there by Pagliuso to Vicarelli, who just isn't able to finish on the layup. But now Seneca's going to make their way across. There's Crooker. Crooker will put it back for 3. And there's going to be another 3-pointer for the Golden Eagles. That's number 14, Georgia Cooper. That's
Georgia
her
Cooper,
second.
nice three-pointer
Yeah, that's
here.
her second 3-pointer.
Double dribble and another turnover on the Renegades, and it looks like Coach McGovern wants to take a timeout and talk to these young ladies. I don't think she's exactly thrilled with their performance here offensively these last couple possessions.
Yeah, I mean, they gave up 8 points between the 1st and 3rd quarters, and they've given up another, I guess, almost 10 here. Let's take another look at that with the LDTV Sports replay. Yeah, there you can see the nice pass out to Cooper, and Cooper just drains it.
Second three-pointer of the game for Georgia Cooper.
I think they might have put up 10 points between the end of the 3rd quarter and the start of this 4th quarter here. I believe it was 13-44 last time we.
15. So they put up.
15,
Yeah, they put up 8 already.
8 points,
they had
yeah.
8 points only in the whole 3rd quarter. They have 8 points in the first. What do we have? 5 and change left. We don't have
First
it up
couple
there on the
minutes
screen
here,
now, but you know, in the first less than 3 minutes of this quarter, they put up 8. And like I said, as we started the 4th, your goal here is to win this quarter. Are you going to win it by 29 and force overtime, or 30 and win the game? Probably not. But hey, if you can walk out of here tonight and say, hey, we played better in the 4th, we won the 4th quarter, gives you a little momentum moving into their next game, which I'm going to guess they have a game probably next Tuesday. Most basketball teams play Tuesday, Thursday. They'll throw an occasional Friday in there, maybe a Saturday. But let's see what the Golden Eagles can do here.
Yeah.
5:32 remaining in the 4th quarter. And it will be Golden Eagle ball, as they have outscored Shawnee 8-2 here in this quarter.
There's Crooker with a nice pass to Stahl. Stahl back to Crooker. Crooker going in. Oh, and just missed the layup. There's
And then
Crooker
the
again for the rebound. And that'll be picked up by Shawnee. It's going to work over to Pagliuso. Pagliuso getting free. Nice pass there. And Colin will go over with it. Back to Colin. Colin trying to work it up.
Looks like we got a jump ball.
And I believe that's going to go Shawnee's way.
Again, lack of defensive rebounding, though.
Yeah, Shawnee's
Coach
just getting
Creel
on
talked
top
about
of everything.
Coach Creel talked about that with Madison at halftime, that they need to do a better job boxing out, and this is the 4th possession, if you will.
There's 3, and that's going to be knocked down by number 25,
Taylor Kelly.
Taylor Kelly, getting her first points of the night.
Cooper for another
There's
three.
3 for Cooper. That'll go off the rim.
Nice job keeping
And
the
it's gonna
ball
be a nice
alive, but
job
we got
by-
a foul,
oh,
and that
there's-
might be on Stahl. It is on
Rieger
Emily
gets knocked
Stahl.
down again, but she gets back up.
Or no, they called it on Cooper, so it's the second personal on Julia Cooper. It is the 6th team foul.
There's Kelly. It'll come right back to Taylor Kelly. Kelly will put it up to Pagaluso. Pagaluso looking to the front. It's going to be brought back out to Kelly. There's Pagaluso going for 2. And that one
we're
will
going to
just
get a
miss.
blocking foul, it looks like, on Seneca. And it is on Jess Rankel.
And Pagaluso is now going to be able to shoot a pair of 3 throws.
And that will be the 7th team foul, so any foul Seneca commits here other than an offensive possession foul, like a charge or something like that, Shawnee will be shooting free throws. Kelsey Carter checks in for Hannah Cheney. Cheney has had a nice game tonight with 10 points, leading scorer for the Golden Eagles. Chance for Pagliuso in her second. And
There's
makes the second.
Pagaluso.
So she's on the board now.
Yeah, Pagaluso making both of those. There's Rankel. Rankel put it back to Crooker. Crooker looks like she's setting the play. Crooker's gonna go back to Rankel. Wow, and that was a nice defensive play with Pagaluso, but it'll be Golden Eagles ball. Another timeout here.
Oh, perfect opportunity then for the timeout. We'd like to thank our crew, both in the truck and on the cameras and here in the booth. We'll start with the crew. We have Devin Walsh, Zach Phillips, Haley Jaggard, Sophia Sino, who, by the way, came out from doing LDTV and sang our national anthem. So props to
very
Sophia.
nice
Very
job
well,
there.
I might
very
add.
well done.
Props to Sophia Sino tonight on the great job on the anthem. James Park was there. Luke Harris, who I have in class. I have Zach Phillips. Rachel Isaacson, great job. Kirsten Loftus and Jackie McHugh. The option 2 students, Alonzo Belton and Spencer Fody. Great job on the sideline reporting by Madison Miller. We'll see her again later on with our player of the
Yes,
game.
we will.
I'm Scott Glossner, and the spectacular play-by-play work of one Scott Minshaw. So we thank
you.
everybody that's involved here in LDTV.
Always a pleasure to call games with you, Mr.
Thank you
Glasner.
very much. And in the truck tonight, we had Mr. Deeney, and I believe we had, who else was in the truck tonight with him? I didn't, Mr. Sonsini was in the truck tonight with him. That's right. So they do an unbelievable job, and we'll work with the young people that LDTV, the opportunities you guys get with LDTV is something that is just amazing. What this district has done for the young people in the broadcasting industry.
Nice steal
Back
there
to
by
live
Colin.
action. Scott Minshaw back with our play-by-play.
Calling to Pagaluso. Pagaluso making her way around now. She's looking to see where she can go with it. Nice move by Pagaluso to get free. She's going to put it over to Kelly.
I'm so sorry.
And come back to Pagaluso.
Oh,
Pagaluso's
nice
looking up. What a
steal.
steal there by Golden Eagles. That's number 11. Broadham with a beautiful steal there to get the ball going the other way. It's going to be back to Crooker. Crooker's looking up now. Crooker's going to give that up to teammate. It's going to go back to Rankel. Rankel's going to put it in front for Carter, and she just won't be able to finish there. That's going to draw a foul, though. Now Carter will shoot a pair.
Yeah, that last steal was by number 21, Grace Hoey, by the way. Hey, Kelsey Carter's got on the board now.
Carter making her first one. Carter now looking to shoot her second one. going to struggle for it.
Jump ball, possession arrow.
And Feudner's going to come
Seneca.
out on top of that. And, no, I'm sorry, Seneca will come out on top of that. That's going to be up to Crooker. Go to Rankle. Rankle's looking back for Carter.
We got a foul.
And it's going to be a hold on Shawnee.
Taylor Kelly, it looks like, number 25.
I believe that was.
Third team foul on the Renegades this half. No real danger
Maybe
of
that's a
putting
Carter.
Seneca in the penalty. Hoey.
There's the shot for Hoey. And that
just
one
off
will
the
just
back
go
of the rim.
in.
Good rebound there by Taylor Kelly.
Kelly will give it up to Pagaluso.
Approach the 2.5 minute mark remaining in quarter number 4.
There's Kelly making her way towards the rim.
Nice
She's going to go
drive.
up, and that one will just go wide.
Good rebound by Kelsey Carter.
Seneca making their way up now. There's to Rankle. Rankle's going to try to shoot it, and that one will just miss. Struggling for it, and that's going to be Seneca's ball.
I think we got a foul.
Foul. It is going to be a foul. Looks like a hold on Vicarelli.
No, I think they called it on Kelleher.
Keller. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Keller. Vicarelli's not on the court right now. There's the three. Taylor Kelly working across to Pagaluso. Pagaluso back to Kelly.
Oh,
Kelly
that'll
not
be a
going
foul.
for it, and that's going to be a foul. Looks like Taylor Kelly will get to shoot for
Like
her.
Vicky Crooker will get the call, foul called on her.
Two minutes left to go here. Renegades holding on to a 26-point lead, make that 27-point lead.
Taylor Kelly makes the first. Here comes Emily Stahl back in for Seneca.
Cooper's replacing Jorha Cooper. There's Kelly again, and that one will miss. Be rebounded, will go out of bounds, and that'll be Golden Eagles ball. There goes Crooker. Crooker passing it to Carter. Carter going right in the net to Stahl, and that one will just miss. Rebounded again.
Hannah Cheney can't get the basket to go, but does draw the personal foul.
She's
We'll
got a
get pair of
chance to make a
shots.
couple points here.
She is the leading scorer for the Golden Eagles with 10. Trying to add to that now is 1:40 remaining in the contest. First one just short off the front of the rim.
And there it is. Make that 11 points on the night for Cheney. It's going to be out to Pagaluso. Pagaluso across the...
Scott, in the game within a game that I was talking about, Seneca 10-7 this quarter with 1.5 minutes to go. So, you know, they're
Might win the quarter here. There's three for Shawnee. Kelly isn't able to convert on that.
good rebound by Hannah Cheney.
There's Crooker. Crooker's going to play that across to Hoey. She'll put that down in the corner. There's Crooker looking
block.
for it. Wow, what a play by
I think that was Ava
Shawnee,
Rieger,
yeah.
wasn't it, that made the block there?
Yeah. Ava Rieger regaining control for the Renegades. She'll put it to Pagaluso. Pagaluso will pass it up front. It'll come back to Kelly for three. And she'll miss that shot. Struggle for it, and Shawnee will end up with it again. Kelly's going to put it across to Pagaluso. Pagaluso back to Kelleher. Keller down the corner to Kelly. Kelly back up top. Pagaluso now. Looks like she was going to take the shot. She's going to go in there for two, and that one will fall. It's going to be Pagaluso's, I believe, fourth point of the night.
Third.
Third point of the
Made
night.
one
Third.
free throw and one field goal. Kelsey Carter,
wow,
and there'll
another
be a
good,
foul.
good block by Ava Rieger, though, keeping on top of
See
it.
if that's who the foul's on. It is on Ava Rieger. I guess she got a little too much
Yeah.
body in there, would be my guess. Kelsey Carter goes to the line for another pair. She went 1 out of 2 the last time she was at the free throw line. Let's see if she can knock down both of them this time. 22 seconds remaining. First one was a little strong off the back of the iron.
I think this quarter now is then 10-9 with that last.
It is 10-9, so be interesting to see if Shawnee even attempts a shot though. The next, and she gets the roll. 2 points now for Kelsey Carter in the ball game. Seneca putting on a little pressure here in the backcourt, and the turnover.
Wow, looks like Kelleher's going to get back up. There's Crooker. Crooker trying to work in front, and that'll go out of bounds.
And
6 seconds left to go. That'll be the end of the game.
Again, Seneca will put a little bit of offensive pressure on. 6 seconds. They don't even need to get the ball across the timeline. Pagluso does. Just pulls
And
up
that'll
and
end
stops.
the game, yeah. Really impressive game by Shawnee for all 4 quarters. An impressive showing by Seneca, though, for that last quarter tonight. There you see the Shawnee team. Final score 53-26.
But, and I will say this is a big but, if your goal to get that 4th quarter was to win a quarter
You
tonight,
won the quarter,
they did win
yeah.
the quarter. So that's a positive for Seneca. Tough task. Shawnee's a very good team. They did win the 4th quarter. Too many turnovers tonight for the Golden Eagles. I think we both can agree to that. But there's your final score here from
53-26.
the Shawnee Renegades 53, the Seneca Golden Eagles 26. After these messages, we'll be back with our player of the game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK-MENU or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Welcome back to Seneca High School, where we just saw the Shawnee Renegades soundly defeat the Seneca Golden Eagles with a score of 53-26. Well, now it's time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game. Give them a call at 1-800-896-RECON or on the web at reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send it down to Madison Miller, standing by for the interview.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Sierra Sansom from Shawnee. She scored 16 points this game. Sierra, can you tell me about how your team prepared for today's game?
Oh, we just knew it was going to be a tough game because every time we come here and every time we play an LRHSD team, it's a tough game. So yesterday was a really intense practice, made sure to stay focused throughout the whole practice, and that's basically what we did.
During the first quarter, your team scored a 15-point lead. Can you tell me what was going through your head?
Just keep doing what we're doing, keep being aggressive as we were, keep boxing out, keep playing good defense, and I think we stay focused, obviously. So.
And your team seems to work so well together. Can you tell me about your team dynamic?
So we have really good team chemistry. Like, everyone, I think, loves each other on the team, and that transfers over to every game. So.
Thank you so much, Sierra. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Very unselfish player and a very unselfish, great attitude young lady. I noticed the Gettysburg College. Is that where she's going,
I believe
you think?
she's committed to Gettysburg for soccer.
Soccer. I knew she was a soccer player.
Well, if you'd like to purchase this LDTV sports production or any other one, they're available online at youtube.com/LenapeDistrictTV or for purchase at lrhsd.org/LDTV copies. The next game LDTV Sports will be covering is varsity boys basketball when the Timber Creek Chargers take on the Shawnee Renegades. For a full schedule of LDTV Sports, check out www.lrhsd.org/LDTV. Well, there you can see the final score of today's game. The Shawnee Renegades besting the Seneca Golden Eagles 53-26. On behalf of Madison Miller, Scott Glosner, and everyone else here at LDTV Sports, I'm Scott Mitchell.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans